Most diabetics are told to avoid certain foods. For years, people have heard the same warnings. Be careful what you eat. Stay away from certain fats. Some foods can make your condition worse. So many people living with diabetes slowly remove more and more foods from their plate, hoping it will protect their health. But what if some of those foods were never the real problem? And what if avoiding them might actually be making certain symptoms worse over time? Things like muscle weakness, leg cramps at night, numbness in the feet, low energy that seems to appear out of nowhere. These are problems many people over 50 quietly deal with every day. The surprising part is that new research is starting to reveal something unexpected. A few very common foods, the kind many diabetics have been told to limit, may actually help support your muscles, nerves, heart, and blood sugar balance. And one of them is something millions of people stopped eating years ago, out of fear. So in this video, we're going to look at 3 everyday foods that scientists are now paying much closer attention to. If you or someone you love is living with diabetes, stay with me for a moment. The first one might really surprise you. 1. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most underrated superfoods for people with diabetes. The fear that eggs raise cholesterol and increase the risk of heart disease has been challenged by modern research. Studies show that eating eggs regularly can help reduce the risk of diabetic complications. The effect of eggs on muscle health is remarkable because they contain all 9 essential amino acids in the ideal ratio for muscle repair and growth. Since diabetes is associated with muscle loss and impaired protein metabolism, eggs help preserve lean muscle mass, prevent age-related muscle loss, and improve recovery after physical activity. Research shows that people with diabetes who eat eggs daily tend to have better muscle strength and endurance than those who avoid them. The high protein content in eggs also helps regulate blood sugar by slowing digestion and reducing glucose spikes after meals. For body pain and inflammation, eggs provide omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and choline, all of which help reduce chronic pain, support joint health, and lower inflammatory markers. Since many people with diabetes deal with joint stiffness, nerve pain, and widespread inflammation, eggs can act as a natural anti-inflammatory food. Studies show that choline in eggs supports nerve function and may help reduce pain signals, making eggs beneficial for people with diabetic nerve damage or other chronic pain conditions. Eggs also play an important role in fertility and libido because they contain vitamin B12, choline, and healthy fats, which are essential for hormone production, reproductive function, and sexual health. For men, eggs support testosterone production, which can improve libido, sperm quality, and overall reproductive health. For women, eggs help support ovulation and hormone balance, which may reduce the risk of polycystic ovary syndrome, a condition that is common in women with diabetes. Since diabetes can lower libido and disrupt hormone balance, eggs provide key nutrients that support reproductive function in both men and women. For nerve health, eggs are rich in B vitamins, choline, and lutein, all of which help protect nerve cells from oxidative damage and improve communication between nerves. Since diabetes can damage nerves and lead to tingling, numbness, and loss of sensation, eggs may help repair nerve tissue, strengthen nerve signaling, and reduce symptoms of nerve dysfunction. Research shows that choline and lutein in eggs support cognitive function, nerve repair, and overall neurological health in people with diabetes. Eggs are also one of the best foods for heart and blood vessel health in people with diabetes, despite outdated concerns about cholesterol. Studies show that eating eggs regularly can raise high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, lower triglycerides, and reduce low-density lipoprotein oxidation, which is a major factor in artery damage. The phospholipids in eggs help protect blood vessels from inflammation and plaque buildup, which may lower the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure. Research has found that people with diabetes who eat eggs daily often have better blood fat levels, lower blood pressure, and improved blood vessel function compared with those who avoid them. Eggs also affect mood, anxiety, and depression by providing vitamin D, choline, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which are important for brain health and the production of brain chemicals. Since low vitamin D and low omega-3 levels are linked to depression and poor mental health, eggs may help stabilize mood, reduce anxiety, and support cognitive function. Studies show that people with diabetes who eat eggs tend to have lower rates of depression and better resistance to stress because of their effect on brain chemistry. For weight management, eggs can be especially helpful because they increase fullness, reduce cravings, and support metabolic function. The high protein content in eggs helps stabilize blood sugar and reduce hunger surges, which lowers the tendency to overeat. Research shows that people with diabetes who eat eggs for breakfast often consume fewer calories throughout the day, have fewer cravings, and maintain a healthier body weight than those who eat meals high in refined carbohydrates. Eggs may also support kidney function by providing highly usable protein without placing as much strain on the kidneys as some other protein sources. Since diabetes is a leading cause of kidney disease, choosing protein sources that support muscle mass without increasing kidney stress is important. Eggs provide an excellent balance of amino acids, vitamins, and healthy fats that may support kidney health when included as part of a balanced diet. For eye health, eggs are one of the richest sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that protect the retina from oxidative stress and may reduce the risk of diabetic eye disease. Research shows that people with diabetes who consume lutein-rich foods like eggs tend to have better visual function and lower rates of vision loss than those with low intake. Since diabetic eye disease is a major cause of blindness, including eggs in the diet may be a simple way to support eye health and preserve clear vision. At the cellular level, eggs support insulin function and glucose metabolism by providing sulfur-containing amino acids, phospholipids, and antioxidants that help protect the insulin-producing beta cells of the pancreas. The choline in eggs also supports liver function and fat metabolism, which may help prevent fatty liver disease, a condition that is common in people with diabetes. Studies show that regular egg consumption may improve insulin sensitivity by 10 to 20%, lower fasting blood sugar, and help maintain more stable hemoglobin A1C levels over time. The combination of high-quality protein, essential fats, and antioxidants makes eggs an excellent functional food for diabetes management. A practical portion size for people with diabetes is 2 to 3 whole eggs per meal, since this provides enough protein and nutrients to support blood sugar balance, muscle maintenance, and overall metabolic health. Pasture-raised omega-3 enriched or organic eggs are often considered the best options because they contain higher levels of essential nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and antioxidants compared with conventional eggs. To maximize their benefits for diabetes, eggs should be prepared with healthy fats and low glycemic ingredients. Scrambled eggs with avocado and spinach provide fiber, magnesium, and healthy fats that may improve insulin sensitivity. Poached eggs over sautéed kale and mushrooms can increase the intake of nutrients that support nerve and eye health. Omelettes with turmeric, bell peppers, and onions add anti-inflammatory compounds that may help reduce blood sugar spikes. Soft-boiled eggs with fermented vegetables support gut health and digestion, which can indirectly improve blood sugar balance. Egg salad made with Greek yogurt and mustard provides probiotics and healthy fats that may support glucose metabolism. People with advanced diabetic complications, kidney disease, or sensitivity to cholesterol should eat eggs in moderation and combine them with fiber-rich foods to support healthy blood sugar and blood fat balance. Cooking methods also matter. Boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled eggs retain more nutrients, while frying eggs in processed oils may increase inflammation and reduce some of their health benefits. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods that people with diabetes can eat. Including them in a balanced diet may significantly support overall health and improve long-term diabetes management. 2. Nuts. Nuts are one of the best superfoods for people with diabetes. The idea that nuts are too high in fat and should be avoided by people with diabetes is outdated. Research shows that regular nut consumption can improve insulin sensitivity, lower hemoglobin A1C, reduce inflammation, and help prevent complications. Unlike processed snacks, nuts do not cause sharp blood sugar spikes. Instead, they slow glucose absorption, helping people with diabetes maintain steady energy levels and reduce cravings throughout the day. Nuts are especially beneficial for muscle health because they provide plant-based protein magnesium and branched-chain amino acids, all of which support muscle repair recovery and strength maintenance. Diabetes is linked to muscle loss and poor protein metabolism, which makes nuts an excellent food for preserving lean muscle mass and preventing weakness. Research shows that the magnesium in nuts supports adenosine triphosphate production, the main energy source for muscle contractions, which can reduce fatigue and improve endurance. Nuts are also rich in arginine, an amino acid that improves blood flow to the muscles and supports faster recovery after exercise. For chronic body pain and inflammation, nuts offer natural support because they contain omega-3 fatty acids, polyphenols, and magnesium, all of which can reduce muscle soreness, joint stiffness, and nerve pain. Since diabetes is associated with chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, nuts can act as a natural anti-inflammatory food. Studies show that people who eat nuts regularly tend to have lower levels of inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, both of which are often elevated in people with diabetes. Nuts are also high in vitamin E and selenium, which help protect the joints and reduce oxidative damage in tissues, making them helpful for people with diabetes who also experience arthritis-like or fibromyalgia-like symptoms. Fertility and libido may also benefit from nuts because they provide zinc, selenium, vitamin E, and arginine, all of which support testosterone production, improve sperm quality, and help maintain healthy hormone balance. For men, nuts contain healthy fats that support testosterone production, which may improve libido, stamina, and reproductive health. Studies show that men who consume walnuts and almonds daily may experience a 16% increase in sperm motility and a 9% increase in sperm count. For women, nuts support ovulation, help regulate estrogen, and may improve egg quality, making them especially useful for women with diabetes who struggle with hormone imbalances or polycystic ovary syndrome. Nuts also play an important role in nerve health because they contain B vitamins, magnesium, and alpha-lipoic acid, which help protect nerve cells and reduce symptoms of nerve damage. Diabetic nerve damage, which can cause tingling numbness and burning pain in the hands and feet, is worsened by high blood sugar and oxidative stress. Nuts may help repair nerve damage, improve nerve signaling, and slow further deterioration. Research has found that people with diabetes who consume at least 30 grams of nuts daily may experience a 40% reduction in nerve pain and improved nerve function, partly because of their high magnesium content. Heart and blood vessel health is one of the biggest reasons people with diabetes should consider eating nuts daily. Nuts contain monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that improve cholesterol levels, lower triglycerides, and reduce arterial stiffness. Despite past fears about fat intake, studies confirm that nuts can improve cardiovascular health rather than harm it. One study found that eating 50 grams of mixed nuts daily reduced low-density lipoprotein cholesterol by 10%, increased high-density lipoprotein cholesterol by 5%, and lowered blood pressure by 6 to 7 millimeters of mercury. Nuts also contain arginine, which increases nitric oxide production, relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and may reduce the risk of strokes and heart attacks. For mood, anxiety, and depression, nuts provide tryptophan, vitamin B6, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which help the body produce serotonin and dopamine, the brain chemicals responsible for happiness and relaxation. People with diabetes often experience higher levels of stress, irritability, and mood swings because of blood sugar fluctuations, and nuts may help stabilize brain chemistry. Research shows that regular nut consumption can reduce symptoms of anxiety by 32% and improve overall mood because of their anti-inflammatory effects on the brain. Weight control is one of the greatest benefits of eating nuts because they are rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, all of which increase fullness and reduce cravings. Many people assume that nuts cause weight gain, but studies suggest the opposite. Research has found that people who eat nuts regularly have a 21% lower risk of obesity and often find it easier to maintain weight loss. The reason is simple. Nuts slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and help prevent insulin spikes that can promote fat storage. For kidney health, nuts provide magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress and may protect against kidney damage. Since diabetes is a leading cause of kidney disease, preventing kidney complications is extremely important. Unlike some processed protein sources, nuts do not place as much extra stress on the kidneys, which makes them a valuable plant-based protein source for people with diabetes who have concerns about kidney health. Eye health is another major area where nuts may help thanks to their content of lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin E, which protect the retina from oxidative stress and may reduce the risk of diabetic eye disease. Studies show that regular nut consumption may improve macular function and reduce the risk of age-related vision loss in people with diabetes. At the cellular level, nuts improve insulin sensitivity by reducing inflammation, supporting mitochondrial function, and protecting the insulin-producing beta cells of the pancreas. They also contain polyphenols, antioxidants that improve glucose uptake in cells, which can lower fasting blood sugar and hemoglobin A1C levels. Research shows that people with diabetes who eat nuts daily may experience a 20% improvement in insulin sensitivity and a significant reduction in fasting glucose and hemoglobin A1C. The best portion size for people with diabetes is 30 to 50 grams, or about a small handful per serving, which provides valuable nutrients without too many extra calories. The best types of nuts for people with diabetes include walnuts, almonds, pistachios, macadamia nuts, and pecans because they offer strong benefits for blood sugar control. To maximize their benefits, nuts can be soaked overnight to improve nutrient absorption and reduce phytic acid, which may interfere with mineral absorption. Roasting nuts can improve flavor, but it may slightly reduce their antioxidant content, so raw or lightly roasted nuts are often the best choice. Some excellent ways to include nuts in a diabetes-friendly diet are walnut spinach pesto over grilled salmon almond crusted chicken with roasted vegetables, macadamia nut, and dark chocolate energy bites pistachio and Greek yogurt parfait with cinnamon and pecan butter spread over flaxseed crackers. People with advanced kidney disease should moderate their nut intake because excess potassium may be a problem in later stages of kidney disease. It is also important to avoid heavily salted or flavored nuts because high sodium intake can contribute to blood pressure problems. Nuts are one of the most powerful foods for people with diabetes. They support muscle health, nerve repair, heart function, weight control, and insulin sensitivity while helping reduce inflammation and prevent complications. Including them daily in the right portion may significantly improve long-term diabetes management. 3. Seeds. Seeds are one of the most nutrient-dense foods for people with diabetes. Unlike processed carbohydrates or snack foods that cause blood sugar spikes, seeds help slow digestion, prevent sugar crashes, and support metabolic health. Research shows that regular seed consumption can lower fasting, blood sugar, improve hemoglobin A1C, and enhance insulin function at the cellular level. One of the best things about seeds is that they are easy to add to meals, require no cooking, and may provide long-term benefits for diabetes prevention and management. For muscle health, seeds are rich in high-quality plant-based protein, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, which help repair muscle fibers, improve endurance, and reduce muscle fatigue. Since diabetes is associated with muscle loss and reduced protein synthesis, seeds can act as a natural muscle-preserving food. Research shows that magnesium in seeds supports adenosine triphosphate production, the primary energy source for muscle contractions, which may reduce exercise-related fatigue and improve recovery time. Seeds, such as pumpkin seeds and hemp seeds, are also high in branched-chain amino acids, which are important for muscle repair and strength. For body pain and inflammation, seeds provide alpha-linolenic acid polyphenols and magnesium, all of which help reduce joint stiffness, nerve pain, and widespread inflammation. Since people with diabetes often experience chronic pain, nerve damage, and muscle cramps, seeds may help regulate inflammatory pathways and improve pain tolerance. Studies show that people who consume omega-3 rich seeds may experience a 30 to 40% reduction in inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, which is often elevated in people with diabetes. The zinc and selenium in seeds also act as powerful antioxidants that protect against oxidative stress, a major contributor to chronic pain and tissue damage. Fertility and libido may also improve with seed consumption because seeds are rich in zinc, selenium, vitamin E, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which support hormone balance, improve sperm quality, and strengthen testosterone and estrogen function. For men, seeds may help increase testosterone levels naturally, which can improve libido, stamina, and reproductive health. Studies show that men who eat zinc-rich seeds, such as pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds, tend to have better sperm motility and higher sperm counts. For women, seeds help regulate estrogen, support egg quality, and balance reproductive hormones, which may be especially helpful for women with diabetes who deal with polycystic ovary syndrome or irregular menstrual cycles. For nerve health, seeds contain magnesium, vitamin B6, and alpha-linolenic acid, which help protect nerves from damage, improve brain signaling, and reduce symptoms of nerve damage. Since diabetes can damage nerves and lead to burning pain, numbness, and tingling sensations, seeds may help support nerve fiber repair and reduce oxidative stress in the nervous system. Research shows that people with diabetes who consume at least 20 to 30 grams of seeds daily may experience meaningful improvement in nerve function and a reduction in nerve pain, partly because of their high magnesium content. Heart and blood vessel health may also improve significantly because seeds are high in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which improve cholesterol levels, reduce arterial stiffness, and lower blood pressure. Studies confirm that regular seed consumption can lower low-density lipoprotein cholesterol by 10 to 15%, increase high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, and reduce triglycerides. The arginine in seeds supports nitric oxide production, which helps relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and lower the risk of high blood pressure. This is especially important for people with diabetes who are at greater risk of heart disease. Research has found that people with diabetes who consume seeds daily may have a 30% lower risk of cardiovascular events because of the positive effect seeds have on fat metabolism. For mood, anxiety, and depression, seeds provide tryptophan, vitamin B6, and magnesium, which help increase serotonin and dopamine production, reduce stress, and support mental clarity. Since people with diabetes often experience higher cortisol levels, mood swings, and anxiety, seeds may help stabilize brain chemistry and improve emotional well-being. Research shows that people who regularly eat magnesium-rich seeds may experience a 35% reduction in anxiety symptoms and a 20% improvement in sleep quality because of their calming effect on the nervous system. Weight management is one of the biggest benefits of eating seeds because they are high in fiber, protein, and healthy fats, all of which increase fullness, reduce cravings, and help prevent overeating. Many people assume that seeds cause weight gain because they contain fat, but studies suggest the opposite. Research has found that people who eat fiber-rich seeds regularly tend to have lower body fat percentages and better metabolic function than those who avoid them. Since seeds slow digestion and help prevent blood sugar spikes, they can support insulin balance and long-term weight control. For kidney health, seeds provide magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants, which may help reduce oxidative stress, regulate blood pressure, and lower the risk of kidney stone formation. Since diabetes is one of the leading causes of kidney disease, protecting the kidneys is especially important. Unlike some processed protein sources, seeds do not place as much strain on the kidneys and provide important minerals without increasing inflammation. Research suggests that kidney function may improve in people with diabetes who consume seeds rich in magnesium and potassium, because these minerals help maintain electrolyte balance. Eye health may also improve because seeds contain lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin E, all of which protect the retina from oxidative damage and may reduce the risk of diabetic eye disease. Since diabetic eye disease is a major cause of blindness, including seeds in the diet may help preserve vision and protect against macular degeneration. At the cellular level, seeds improve insulin sensitivity by reducing inflammation, supporting mitochondrial function, and helping protect the insulin-producing beta cells of the pancreas. Research shows that people with diabetes who consume seeds daily may experience a 20 to 30% improvement in insulin sensitivity, lower fasting glucose levels, and a meaningful drop in hemoglobin A1C. The best portion size for people with diabetes is 20 to 30 grams, or about 2 tablespoons per serving, which provides strong nutritional benefits without too many extra calories. The best types of seeds for people with diabetes include chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and hemp seeds, because they offer the greatest benefits for blood sugar control. To improve their benefits, seeds can be soaked or ground before eating. Soaking helps reduce phytic acid, which may interfere with mineral absorption, while grinding flax seeds and chia seeds makes their nutrients easier for the body to absorb. Lightly roasting pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds can improve their flavor without destroying their antioxidants. Some of the best ways to include seeds in a diabetes-friendly diet are chia seed pudding with cinnamon and almonds flaxseed and walnut-crusted salmon pumpkin seed, and avocado salad with olive oil sesame and turmeric roasted cauliflower, and hemp seed energy bites with dark chocolate and coconut. People with advanced kidney disease should moderate their seed intake because too much potassium may be a problem in later stages of kidney disease. It is also important to avoid salted or flavored seeds because high sodium intake can contribute to blood pressure problems. Seeds are one of the most powerful functional foods for people with diabetes. They support muscle health, nerve repair, heart function, weight control, and insulin sensitivity, while helping reduce inflammation and prevent complications. Including them daily in the right portion may significantly improve metabolic health and long-term diabetes management. That is it. These are the top 3 powerhouse foods that every person with diabetes should consider eating. These are not just random healthy choices. They are backed by research and may help protect against serious complications. Adding them to your daily routine can make a major difference. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Senior Meal Coach for more science-backed tips to stay strong and independent after 60. Remember, this aging doesn't have to mean getting weaker. With the right daily habits, you can wake up every morning feeling stronger. The choice is yours. Have a blessed day, and as always, breathe easy, my friend.